Welcome to another 3D comparison video. This will be the turbine case study. As you can see over here, I added all the outputs within Blender. So let's get started. This will be the case study. As you can see, this 3D scan from Artec. The model is available under Creative Commons, but in this case, I will not use a 3D model. Instead, I went over here within full screen, and this was the input, so a screenshot. If I will go, for example, over here within Tripo, we're going to see the input image over here. Other tools, such CSM, will also highlight the original input image. Over here as well, we have it over here within Rodin, and we're going to check Vizcom as well. So let's get started. Now, this is the initial model. As you can see, it will have a circular pattern for the blade of the turbine. On the back, this is something that the AI shouldn't know, only if it has already been trained on various turbine models. So we see the shape over here, and in front we're gonna have this hexagon shape. Now, the first output over here, if I'm gonna press the comma button, we're gonna see this will be high 3D, and we see how poorly the mesh was generated. I will also enable over here cavity in order to better see various elements. So we have the 3D scan over here, and we have the first model. Now let's check the platform. This will be the website, High 3D. This is hosted on Hugging Faces, and we see the input image, the normal bridge that it created. In this case, I didn't play with advanced settings. Usually for those that allow me to change between triangles and quads, I did various testing for that, so 2 models. In this case, I only did 1. And we're gonna see that the output model will look like this. Now, within Blender, we're gonna see that also this front hexagonal shape with an inner circular cutout will be completely off, and also the overall shape of the turbine is quite bad defined over here. If I will also check the wireframe, we're gonna see that this will be made from triangles. And if I will enable the statistics, we're gonna see that the selected total amount will be, in this case, 1.2 million faces. So the 3D scan only had 300, and we see that the model with high 3D will output a lot of detail over here. But those details will not also be, in this case, important, as the shape is completely off. Now, the following model will be this one. This is also one of the models that hasn't been properly aligned. So we see over here the other models, mostly this axis will be aligned, but over here it will be like this. This will be Trellis, as you can see over here. And let's jump on Hugging Faces to see the output. So this is the single image input. I use single image for all generative AI tools over here. And this was again with the default settings, just like the one with high 3D. As you can see, the output will be like this. We also have over here the generated 3D asset. So this will be a turntable around the model. And if I will jump over here, I will check this. If I will enable the wireframe, we're going to see that this will be made from triangles. And if I will also go over here, we're going to see that the total amount of wireframe for this is far less than the other. In fact, it's one of the least. So only 58k faces over here. But the geometry is again the worst in this case. Now let's jump to the next one. This will be CSM. On CSM I generated 3 outputs. So let me disable wireframe and let's go to CSM. I made one with quads with symmetry on. which will be this one. I also made one with symmetry off, and we see that the one with symmetry off manages to get the overall shape of those turbines. In this case, the one on the middle is a little bit off, and this one, which is a lot smaller than the other. But overall, this model is quite good defined. So we have the hexagon profile on the front, and we have the cutout over there. Over here on the back, it didn't add any information. And we also have this one. This is with triangles, and we see that symmetry was set to be on. And in this case, the tool decided to make the turbine symmetrical over here along the horizontal line. So we have the top against bottom symmetry over here enabled, which created this weird artifact over there and over here on the right side, on the left side. Okay, so let's jump and see those models. Again, regarding the faces count, all of those will be close to, so this one will have 40k faces, which will be symmetry on. This one with symmetry off will have more faces. And this one with symmetry on. So those made by quads will have a lot more geometry than the other one. If I will zoom in over here, we're going to see that this will be the triangles with symmetry on. And we see overall that the shape is well defined, but again we have that horizontal symmetry that shouldn't have been over there. This is with symmetry off, and as we can see, overall the shape is really well defined. The pallets are circular aligned over here, but we have this one which is visibly smaller than the other over here. And we have this one with symmetry on, and the same problem over here. It will be symmetric over here, and also the middle hexagon will be weirdly deformed. In this case it was a lot better, even though we see it over here deformed as well. So maybe this is the best hexagonal shape over there. So if you're going to compare that with a 3D scan, we're going to see that at least CSM managed to get those hexagon shape on the top of the turbine over here. Now let's jump to the next one. This will be Rodin. We see the faces. This will be actually the lowest. So only 20k faces, and overall we have a lot of information over here. That hexagon shape is quietly smoothed out over here, but we see that this is one of the most elongated shape over here. As we can see, the turbines made by CSM were well defined in proportions regarding to the original one. This one will be heavily elongated over here. Now let's jump on the platform, and this will be on Rodin. We see that it's over here that the description. This was auto-completed by Rodin, so metal turbine or fan blade. Okay, so over here it's stated or. We see the model. It also had that symmetric element embedded, but overall this will be the shape. So the front part is quite well defined, but the profile of the turbine are completely off. As you can see over here, it added an additional circular array over here and the one in the back. Okay, so the following one, this will be Vizcom. As we can see over here, this will be Vizcom standard, and this is completely off. We have a high amount of faces over here, but let's jump to Vizcom and analyze this. So again, this was the image reference, as you can see it over here. And this was the standard generated one, which is this one. And we see how poorly this was created. Since we have multiple options over here, we have detail sharp and detail smooth, and we can also generate them 3D models with quads, not only triangles. I decided to output the following. So this will be quad with smooth, quad with sharp, and smooth generated over here with triangles. And I imported all of those over here within Blender. So this first model, the standard one, is a complete mess. This one, it has some weird symmetry over here embedded, and we see on the bottom completely off. But I like this this front part, so it's quite well defined, even though it's no longer, let's say, a circular shape over here. We have the second one, which will be Vizcom triangle smooth in this case. We can also check the wireframe, and we're going to see that this will be made from triangles. This was quads. And overall, we see again that symmetry, just like within CSM, it tried to apply on horizontal symmetry. And this will be the last one from Vizcom. We see Vizcom quads sharp. We see the number of faces, so this is the smallest amount, only 11K over here, faces. But we see that the front hexagon is no longer that visible, the inner cutout as well, but the shape of the blades, let's say that the first section of the profile is well defined, but afterwards we have added geometry that is just completely off in this case. And we have this one. As you can see over here, this will be Tripo. And we see the hexagon shape really well defined. This will have a total of 500,000 faces, as you can see. But overall, I'm really impressed with the model made by Tripo, considering that I also use the free account. We see how well this has been defined. We see the profile of those turbines really well defined. And what is most important over here on the back, we're going to see that it also added a shaft. So this is the only one that decided to add a shaft on the back. Let me bring the scan a little bit closer so we can see the original model, and we're going to see this one. We also have some weird engraves over here. You see the original scan had those numbers. So I really think that Tripo within their database had some turbines, because otherwise this model will not look so good. We see over here that the original mesh didn't have an additional profile over here with a smaller diameter, and the one that Tripo generated added an additional section over here. So let me just check the other model that was quite close, which will be this one. This will be the CSM symmetry on. So I'm gonna move this over here next to the others. So let's take a look over here. We'll slightly move it. And we see that over here CSM didn't add that additional profile that Tripo added. So in my opinion, these are the best model outputs. So we have Tripo and we have CSM with quads and symmetry on. I'm really curious what is your opinion regarding this, because I find it really interesting that Tripo outputted such a good model. So let's check the model over here on the platform. So we see this was with a single image. I'm using a free account. As you can see, I only have 90 credits left. And we see the model over here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I will position a similar video over here on the left side, and I will add the subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.